I received this sub-sugar monk fruit drops in exchange for my honest review. I try to cut back on my sugar intake, and this is going to help me do it. So I have monk fruit in a powder, but have not had it in a liquid form. This is very easy. I got this sub-sugar monk fruit drops in exchange for my honest review. I try when I can to cut back on my sugar intake without using sweeteners that are unhealthy. And this is a monk fruit drop only sweetener that you can use in place of sugar. It does not have any sugar calories in it or sugar. I received this sub-sugar monk fruit drops in exchange for my honest review. I'm very happy to have these because they do not have any sugar in them. And a lot of times when you have something that is sugar free, in its place it has artificial sweeteners. This does not have any artificial sweeteners. It is 100% monk fruit. So I'm going to be trying this in some oatmeal to see what it tastes like. I have used monk fruit powder before, but that's a little bit less convenient, like for on the go, say for your coffee, or if you're just in a hurry. I have used the powder before that you have to have a scoop and measure it out. This, all you have to do is squeeze some drops into what you're eating, and it will sweeten your food without raising your sugar. So let me try this. Now, this is in a plastic bottle, and it's got a little squeeze top on here. And it says on here that it is keto friendly. There's no erythritol in it. So I have, you can see this is what the top looks like. I have a bowl of oatmeal, and I've got some cinnamon, salt in the oatmeal, and I'm going to sweeten it with these drops. So here I have my oatmeal. All I put in my oatmeal is some salt and a little bit of cinnamon. I squeezed in drops a little at the time, and I ended up using 13 drops total to sweeten this bowl of oatmeal. "13 drops in this oatmeal." Now this is a decent amount of oatmeal. I put 13 drops of the sweetener in here, and it made it sweet, but it's not extremely sweet. But it's how I like it, so it took about 13 drops. I will tell you, this says that it has to be refrigerated after opening, but you can see it doesn't look like I've used anything out of here. So you have to think, when you'd be using sugar, you'd be using teaspoons, and these are itty bitty drops. So it does take a decent amount of drops to sweeten it, but no sugar. I can keep this in my purse. I can get tea or whatever and just squeeze this in there. Very convenient, easy to transport it with you, carry it with you on the go, and cut that sugar out. Cut it down or cut it out. So I have a sweet tooth, so I try to cut my sugar down. But for this oatmeal, this was perfect to put those 13 drops in there. The oatmeal tastes good to me, and I haven't had any sugar with it. So if you're looking for cutting down your sugar, this is a good option. Monk fruit sweetener. This is just 100% monk fruit juice. Nothing else added to it. You can find monk fruit, but a lot of times it'll have erythritol added. So that's what makes this amazing, that there is no erythritol. This has one ingredient, just monk fruit juice, and that it's so portable, because this is just perfect for carrying with you to work, school, vacation, whatever you're doing. Just stick this in your purse, take it with you out to dinner, get unsweetened tea or whatever, and add some sweetener to it. Monk fruit juice sweetener.